Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream again. We're gonna continue the good elves because it is so cool and I know there is a bug on Twitch. Something happened and YouTube and Twitch connection got a bit. You can't connect the account. Even if you connect the account, you can't connect to the channel, and it's something weird. Going on. If guy said that you need to create the channel in YouTube, which we all have already, but it seems he just refreshed or something his YouTube channel and they re-established the connection, which other I couldn't make it, others couldn't do what he was saying. Also, I actually he was the only guy. Maybe he was just trolling because we all have YouTube channels if you have a YouTube account. So he meant to repersonalize your profile picture or something. It doesn't make any sense. So I was trying a lot of things, couldn't make it, and I guess it was from something happened on Twitch, no idea. So I'm just gonna stream this as well and upload it the next days on YouTube. I had a very good game on Dawn of War 3, which was incomplete because I had to go. It was definitely Dawn of War 3 needs more love. Well, on sales, buy the game. Like I said, don't buy it full price. It's not worth it in its current state. Also, I understand why people just left it because it's not Dawn of War 1. The maps are very small. Even if at the time playing on the big map, which is Comet's Pass, or okay, the Assyrian Gate is big, but it's not a good map. For a 1 versus 1, you don't need two shield generators and two turrets. Well, but the Assyrian map got a pretty good size. Well, the problem is, guys, they just they fucked up the Dawn of War 3, guys. I understand why players don't play it. It's because they fucked it up, and they keep playing Dawn of War 2, the elite mode, because it's solid on what it is, despite not being too much of a Warhammer. So it's Dawn of War 1, the mods that is left for the Warhammer community. Play these, and you don't need a very super duper PC. All you need is just a 10-year-old PC can play the game, Dawn of War 1. So, you know, here is the same where they say more isn't better. So, let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna. No, there's no. Oh, there's no hotkey. On skipping the turn. It's on a turn. I'm not gonna intercept the move if it happens. I could have the chance. Interceptions. I didn't realize it was not the ambush. I was just intercepting the army, which is different. So I didn't realize that. I thought it was the ambush triggering. get? Punish the interlopers, control and leadership. Dance with war, what's that? Upkeep, recruit dank. Recruit rank. I already have, I'm not recruiting anything, so let's kill him. Oh, my ambush foiled. Technology researched. Okay, let's go for this. Plus diplomatic relationships with, what's this? Okay, that is, let's go for the Ladriel, Lady of the Mists.
I live to serve Ariel.
Alright.
My will is yours.
We can finally pass through here.
The hunt calls.
Which we're gonna do. What's this? What's this? A glacier lake. It's a landmark. It's good we get to see the landmarks. What we get? Okay, this guy got a level. That gives me the foe seeker. So we get to have the we don't want to get an outpost. Let's go to the second person. This is right. Alright. This is the trade we are dealing. Okay, that's good. It's the trading camp. Great. Now. Check again on.
Highborn. This is Athelloran.
Okay, he doesn't.
What do you need?
What do
Lord
they?
of the Glade.
I don't know why they what they disapprove. And we are in war with these guys. I got no idea what they disapprove. No idea.
Azray, you have been granted safe passage.
Elves, what?
Let me activate the chat. Now we were also, let me remind you, we had some hostility with Bretonian faction, which makes sense. It is lore-wise, we're not, everywhere we go, we're not...
I am the blood of... Do you wish the lady's favor?
What's that? Okay, we can afford this.
Agreed.
First land with these guys.
Champion of the lady.
Which makes sense, lore-wise, they're not... So finally, CA made diplomacy exactly as it is on the lore. Some hostilities with all between all, and do we get anything now? I guess I can recruit the Lord, and let's recruit the Lord.
Orders? Wise indeed.
Because we are getting some negative. And I mean, and it's not about making it, I mean, what's, how it's on the lore and force players to play this way, or they gonna get, or they won't be able to play anyway, any other way, but it makes sense now. That's what we were all asking. The diplomacy to make sense, because there were factions being friendly with, for example, their opponent, their enemy factions. They are supposed to be enemies with these guys, like House being friendly with the High Elves because they were declaring war on Dark Elves, and you know, stuff like that. And finally, this is over because stuff like that don't make any sense. This isn't. See, I didn't realize they needed to make diplomacy, give more love to diplomacy because. Oh, alright.
You have my spear.
Είναι αυτό. It's not a historical Total War where you can just you could just set random stuff about there is more good stuff. Okay, this guy seems to manage to.
The hunter. Make way.
Make random the diplomacy.
Lord
No,
of
it
the
doesn't.
forest.
It doesn't work this way. They needed to make the diplomacy in this game. I mean, it's not working this way. They needed to do some work at diplomacy, and this could be useful for some poison. Make it. They need to put some love in diplomacy, and what's that? Oh, that's the work organization. Not leave it freely, because in a historical Total War game, obviously you can have France ally with, let's say, okay, we gotta auto resolve this. Let's give experience. You can have France ally with Arabs, the Muslim, for some period, small period of time. But that's a historic Total War game. But here, this isn't a historical Total War game, so you can't have a completely free diplomacy, because that's not what
Your
each faction
words and
does.
heart are hollow. My hounds will gorge themselves upon your flesh.
Let me see this. What else can I get? Okay, I can't get anything. I can get some more money out of them. 100 more. And the good thing is we can finally make, if I recall correctly, we couldn't make confederation trade with
First for the hunt. Roar! You have my blessing.
this is nothing. We can auto resolve this. Yeah, small losses. Good. Let's write the settlement.
King in the woods. Master of the
We're
wild
gonna
hunt.
have we got this. We're going to suffer some attrition, but okay, this is how now we start. Let's start making this army little by little. Because we need to make the events. What building is that? This. I don't care to go without tier 3. How much it costs? I can afford it. You know what, let's go at the moment. Since now it became easier to tier up. So finally they fixed diplomacy because having certain things happen just isn't for this game. They don't fit here.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
Their demands is to join war against Vanaheim's and Shadow Legion. Okay, they don't offer me much. Let's see, join war against. We can join war against. Ah, okay, so if we give them that, we get and this and some good. Yeah, agree. So let's propose the offer. Got a better offer. That was, and I'm amazed they decided to give some love to diplomacy, because it's something they tend to overlook. In the sense that, yeah, it's not really that much of.
The forest calls.
Όπα, τι έγινε τώρα. Ακούσε.
I will grant your request. Setting forth.
Ah, we don't get anything.
Orders understood.
Scout.
All hail colonels.
What's that? Oh, this is just ruins.
Ready to serve.
Okay.
Glade Lord, at your service.
So the dwarves took this. Guess I can move him over here
Seeking unseen paths.
and keep walking towards the orcs. Fighting against the orcs. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna recruit some more troops. There they are, these guys. They are quite expensive. Let's go for some more answers.
You stand before the king in the woods. Speak, and I shall consider your request.
Okay, these are the Everlands. What? Okay, they don't want to trade. Never get anything. They did a lot of work in diplomacy. It's not. It was not like that. Middleham got destroyed. How the?
Protector of the forest. Following your orders.
It will be done.
It's ruins also.
Yes,
So this Skaven only had
I will make it so.
they only had one settlement.
Yes.
They didn't have anything else. They don't have anything here. I don't have anything here. So now they're at one settlement. Okay.
Highborn.
Let's see. I guess I need only one of these. And one of these. Yes. This first. One. And one sword dancer afterwards. And this army is good to go. You need to make this type of use for the armies. They're not gonna be full stacks anymore.
I am drawn to the nobility of your cause, Bretonian.
What else? Can we get anything better? Okay, let's accept this. It's time to start making these defensive alliances. Yes, and safeguard. Let's go ahead first. We got a forest encounter, okay. There it is.
Defender of Athel-Lauren.
God King of the Deepwood. Attack!
Let's insert
For the Kadai!
Ever vigilant.
the hero here.
They will be stopped.
I'll
To the hunt! Asway, to battle!
I guess I'm not losing anything, so let's start it. The Dryads do paid off, and we get a lot of experience, that's why. Let's raise it. Okay, we finally got our economy up and running.
Lord of the Forest.
Assyrian wills it.
Got this.
You have orders?
This guy got this, and what else do we need now? I think I need what's that? Never ending hunt. Okay, at 9 it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm gonna save so I can get to unlock all of this at once.
Azray.
Moved. Okay, he can now recruit one sword dancer, one war dancer as respect. No, I don't think I need the one of these. We need some armor piercing, so let's use this. I guess you're gonna need some of Deepwood Scouts now. Let's go for one Deepwood Scouts and one of these. We don't need that much. And we can end the turn. No. Nice. Oh, here's a monument of a big battle.
Come! The beauty of Athel Loren is seldom seen by outsiders.
Hold on. Yeah, let's go for this. Nice, we got this working. Isa the mother. That's some useful, but let's go for the fire resistance forest dragons. Leadership plus. Yeah, they're for missile resistance.
You have my spear.
Oops.
My will is yours.
Well, I guess.
You have my blessing. I will make it so. I will grant your request.
First things first. What the fuck is happening?
Your request is reasonable.
Okay.
Beginning my journey.
Ah, it's this guy who's coming.
Protector of the oak.
We're gonna. Oh, we're gonna.
Going.
Okay, walk there first. Then we're gonna. No, there's nothing.
Take your hulking carcass beyond our waystones and never darken this forest again.
They demand me a gift. Oh, they threaten us. No, we're not paying. So, I guess this was a declaration of war, but they made some Gothic got destroyed. Okay, that's
Shield of Athel Loren, you have my spear. On my way.
alright. How these things are going here? More good shadow blade. Just. Oh, he's coming after my army.
At your service. Going forth.
Let's drive him out of here. We're on turn 36 currently. Let's go diplomacy.
You called? Welcome to the halls of Athel.
It's so ridiculous is this diplomacy. I'm getting better diplomacy with Bretonians.
Orders?
Someone else, I
We
mean,
will see our homeland
rather than
persist
my own
through all the coming ages of the
kind.
Honor before glory.
Look at
Welcome
this.
to fair Bretonia, commoner. I accept.
Look at this. I'm getting better diplomacy with the Bretonians, which makes sense to have very good relationships with them, but I'm having very poor relationships with my own kind.
Lord of
the
Athel-Loren.
Wood Elves.
You have been
Look at
granted
this.
access to the hall.
Doesn't make any sense. Oh, and we are at war with these guys. Hold on.
I will not believe a word you
So
say.
we're against.
but
And
speak
we are in
anyway.
war with their enemies. So how did this?
Lord of Athel-Loren.
The diplomacy of the. I mean, they put tons of work for the diplomacy of. In the different factions, different races, but they failed the diplomacy in the same race. Anyway. Okay, we got one level. So where we get endless hunters. Now let's go for this.
I live to serve Ariel. You have my blessing.
So what is he, where is he? He keeps coming after us. They're raiding here, no? And here are some rats.
You called? The forest has spoken.
Okay, we're gonna.
My journey begins.
We're gonna. Oh, this is this ruined. This. Alright, so.
Master of the Wild Hunt. My will is yours. Clear a path. I am called forth.
Let's work the best way possible. Okay, not bad. We lured the beastmen away from us with the second army, so the secondary army
Welcome,
paid
son
off.
of mighty Sigmar. What would you have of the king in the woods?
Okay, they offer us money for this. Let's see what else we can get. Trade agreement. No. Yeah, let's see. No, hold on. No trade agreement. It's so weird when they give us military access, but the trade agreement is harder, and I'm gonna get now a lot of cash. So some things. The trade agreement should be easy to do. The easiest thing, in my opinion, should be the trade agreement. Even easier than non-aggression pacts. Non-aggression pacts are much more important. It means you're not going to war with a certain faction. Ambusher, discovered.
Lord of the Asray!
Let's get it.
Very well. God King.
What? Who's that?
Marathon, Dan Armo.
What do you need?
That is neutral. Okay, he's
I acquiesce to your request.
and what's this? Okay, the garrison is small. We can make it. Also, it's Malagor that took out all this region. I hope they don't declare war on me. So turn and keep attacking. Now it's we built up our economy. Let's keep the attack going. Now that we have two armies, we can. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this faction. We just lost a settlement.
Your words and heart are hollow. My hounds will gorge themselves upon your flesh.
Okay, so. Alright, so this means. I can't believe this, we can't make trade. So this means that this place, we just the beastmen destroyed it. Definitely sacked it quickly. See, I think.
Orion! I will make it so. I thirst
Okay,
for
we
the
have
hunt.
two encounters to deal with. We're waiting, not doing this. So how's this guy doing? So the beastmen took out this.
Your orders are acceptable.
Oh no, we can't move this way.
Anything is possible. Your request is reasonable.
Well, we're gonna move this way.
Finding pathways.
These are of the greenskins, and they are here.
Pushing it.
Enemy army, so they are here. They lost Tekron though. They lost Tekron to Beastmen. So it's not what I expected, what I knew all this time, all along. The Beastmen now are here. It's not how it used to be. So making money is much harder. Alright. Now, from what I can tell, I should have gone for Skaven Blight before they take up. Not just take out this settlement, I should have attacked Skaven Blight.
King in the woods.
Where is the encounter? There it is.
I go.
Oh. Then after a groove. Ah, some rebellious stream spirits saying some else. I don't have much of this sort of advice.
Onward,
Let's get back in.
protector of the oak.
So it's much harder now. Alright, there's new changes. With all these, we got the missile resistance, good. Income from grapes. Yeah, that's useful. It's much harder. I can no longer make money where I could because of the new factions that got to the territory. It's not just orcs and dwarves. Ah, high elves. What's that? What's this? Income from ports. Huh. We're gonna go for plus leadership for all elf units. Let's end the turn. Well, in this case it seems we got the other forest to take, which I did took in my other replay. Okay, so that was educating. I didn't know these things have all these changes.
You dare to come before your true king?
Okay, finally we're getting some results from the other wood elves. Oh, not, we're not trading. Where is he? Oh, he's coming after us. Where is the ambusher? No, he's not coming after. Where is he? I don't know where is he.
I acquiesce to your request.
Much.
Your orders are acceptable.
As soon as we get there,
Traveling.
no attrition. Ambush.
The forest has spoken.
And let's keep going.
I go forth.
Now they can't see us. So the orcs moves here. Garak Bar is actually the easiest. It's a lot of orcs, but what is it? Goblins, goblin archers, goblin wolf riders. Goblin riders. Okay, that's someone. So it's not trolls. We can make it.
Proud son of Athelloren.
I guess we can. This army is almost back to full health. So that's quite a lesson. I didn't know there is all these new factions. All these new factions starting positions at this area, so I can't make. I expect to take out these areas. Yeah, the beastmen took them out. I guess this is what revenge of these bloody hands.
You're not right in the head!
Oh, hold on, these are the These
I
are
will not shame my
the
clan.
hostile dwarves coming
Do you take me for a wazak?
coming to attack us. I didn't know that. Okay, so
Proud son of Athelloren.
that's new.
Master of the Wild Hunt, I will grant your request. You have my blessing. I refuse.
We can kill this arm, make some income. What is this? Alright. That's new. That's definitely new.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
Hold on. Oh, we have trade with these guys. We can make more. Yeah, we can. Let's make it. So we are trading with faction destroyed. Ah, they got destroyed. They got hit by the tower.
God King of the Deepwood. My will is yours.
Hold on.
I will make it so.
Oh, this is also. Okay, so
I thirst for the hunt.
where can we hit? Oh, they got all these. Oh, that's surprising.
Away I go.
It's really surprising. And there is go.
I happening.
And I can see where he can move, so that's good.
Raw wouldn't fit.
So he covers all these regions with just his army. Garrison, not that much. It's a tier 4 settlement. Here it's some garrison.
Glade Lord. Anything is possible.
Okay, this guy's. Mr. Darth didn't come here for us.
Orders?
Oh, but he can come to the rescue of this settlement.
Lord of the Glade. Can I offer assistance?
Oh, it just got ruined.
These are dark times. Your request is reasonable.
So
How
what
can I
happened
assist
here?
you? Making my way.
Okay guys, so I think I realized what happened. The beastmen are now attacking on this side of the map. This is kinda a weak settlement. If we manage to be on time. Μάλιστα. Well, I lost all these settlements. I was planning to
Orders?
take on what's that's good. We got some two. We can finally make this. So practically they didn't say it didn't change the map much because you need to make these so we're gonna spend your population here instead of the capital building. That didn't change much. It made it I don't like it. It made it much poorly rather than it used to be the building browser on the forest before the patch, before the change, used to be much better because you had to. It was not that simple. practically they changed a little. In the past, you just couldn't have both forge and armory because now it's one. And it used to be two different forge and armory, and you could have a forge on one settlement, and here you could have the armory, the forge-oriented units. Here, for example, and here the armor-oriented
Highball.
units. Here some forge, here some armory. It made much more sense. Now it doesn't, and also as you see,
Lord of the
Confederation
Glade,
is
you have
much
been granted
harder
safe
to
passage.
do than it used to be, so they made it worse. They just made it worse because players were crying for the population. It was not hard
Lord of
increase
the Asray,
the population. It costed Amber mostly.
Lord of the Forest.
That's some bad changes. So they didn't change practically much. They just made it worse than the first design. Same for Bretonia. Oversimplifying things is poorly making it's just poorly designed, that's all. Because if it was to be easier, they would have designed it easier in the first place.
Master of the Wild Hunt. You have my spear.
Let's go here. Here's another smaller. This is nothing, it's a dead settlement almost. And we can also attack here. Baston is easy to take. Yeah, we're gonna take. Okay, what's going on?
Your orders are acceptable.
I can take Barak.
The forest has spoken.
I'm not gonna suffer a defeat. So what do I need? I need 1 6 tower. Just one of these. I think I can take them on melee.
Kindred, to battle!
I'm gonna take Barakvar, the capital, and I'm gonna. Oh. What the? Oh, no, don't wish to intercept. Τι γίνεται τώρα, παιδιά? Can't get in. There goes Sam. Oh, and these guys are coming also. I mean, that was declared war on us. They're not gonna come after us, like I say. But they're gonna take out the orc settlements and they don't let us walk around freely. Yeah, at least we have no attrition.
I am called forth.
And we get to pick which place to attack. I don't know what's happening with this guy.
acquiesce to your request.
Alright, 90% chance damage to work. But this is the easiest one to take. Let's make a bracelet. Let's give this cavalry some bonus versus darts. Let's enter. No, I'm not going to intercept.
My lady welcomes the brave knights of Bretonia to our halls. What do you wish to discuss?
Let's see. Who can make something? There's another.
I live to serve Ariel.
Okay, there is.
I will grant your request. I thirst for the hunt. To
Take
arms!
this. I'm gonna resolve this. Start sitting. Confederation formed. Okay, so they confederate with by using quests. That's good. Oh, it was a mission. And we give her the opportunity. So that's how we got federate.
Can I offer assistance?
That's a pretty good army. Okay, so that's how we confederate. Okay, so confederation now is done by missions rather than just diplomacy. That's why it became harder for diplomacy. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty good army. I mean, it's got a lot of characters, but we can make some use of it. Where is this
Can I
going?
offer assistance? Anything is possible.
I'm gonna have to reserve it. Let's raise it. Ah,
Lord of Athelloren.
okay, got biting blade. Armor piercing weapon damage plus 45. That's new. It changed this stuff. With less melee attack. Let's disband this army. Okay, well, from what I can tell, it's now much harder.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
It changed a lot of things. It's not how it used to be. So, guys, thanks all for watching. Be well, everybody, and see you in the next cast. I hope this Twitch bug is fixed soon, so we're able to upload to YouTube again.